Hopefully this is live on my YouTube. It's going to be the most scuffed video, if I can say. It's because there's not really much editing or anything being done. It's literally just live stream from my console to YouTube. Yeah, we're live. So go try this for a little bit. Just see how it works out. My opening and stuff is going to be worked on. Gonna update the channel a little bit, have a little bit more on it. Just for fun. I did Twitch for a while, still am. So I've got a couple friends there that do Fortnite. You can see it in a Fortnite video. It's just, let's say, just an hour of randomness, just how we chat. Games. Now I'm going to try and do this Fallout stuff. I could see my other videos up there, but I don't really do much. I don't really speak. I'm going to speak to start of these videos. Good, just keep it simple and easy. Do it half an hour segments, and then I'll just save it up to my channel and then do another one. So if I get a couple of hours in, like say 2-3 hours a day, probably talking about 4 or 5 maybe episodes just going up, just to keep them up there, because nobody wants to sit and watch an hour video. But half an hour is a good enough time to get a bit of action and get a bit of the story as well, and just explain what I'm doing. So just in Sanctuary at the minute, I am starting off in level 6 because I just think it's a bit boring when you start off from scratch and you have to go through the first couple of hours of building Sanctuary, building your character, trying to get decent guns. So I started off at level 6. At least that way we've got a bit done. Discovered a couple locations already, just simple and easy. A couple settlements, not too much into the story. I went as far as helping Preston Garvey, and that's it. But I wanted to keep Diamond City until I started to get the YouTube and my console linked up, so that's what we'll be doing now. It's picking our guns, going away to Diamond City, and then taking her from there. I am going to 100% Fallout 4. I've done it already on my Xbox, but the Xbox is very awkward in how you can broadcast and upload, so that's why I'm doing it straight from the PS4. 720p, hopefully it comes out 720p. If not, I'll look into changing that. Nothing fancy, not really good editing or speaking, as you just heard. But yeah, just simple, keep it real. Just chat about a couple of things, get into a story while I'm messing around. And there's a couple of achievements which I've got on the Xbox and I need a little bit of looking into on the PlayStation. I'll just do that before I start a new video. I'll take it from there. So, let's see, I'll take 10mm. A shotgun. So what I like to do with my gameplays is that I pick just kind of one of each style of weapons, so that'd be like one pistol, one shotgun, one assault rifle, just to basically keep it, keep it handy whenever I want to switch between guns. I do pick up any and every weapon I can, and pieces of armor just literally to sell. Because one of the achievements to get your settlement to 100% does take a lot of caps to do that, so I'll be picking up a couple things depending on where my resources are. I might spend a bit on upgrading some of the guns and weapons and armor to get a bit more cash, but other than that I'm very very particular on what I would like to spend and what I would like to save. Just so I can get the harder achievements done and dusted with and out of the way. Let's see, we can mess about in Lexington a little bit. See where we're at. Let's go for the nostalgia of Super Duper Mart. If I can remember where the front door is. Might be pauses, might be interruptions during this. As I said, it's just scuffed, it's not really planned. I can't really edit out burps or pauses or anything like that, so just keep it real. If you like it, watch it. If not, yeah, thanks for watching at least a couple minutes of it. Just like to have a little bit of fun. Just upload videos and just see how it goes. What is your problem? Wake up, yep, there we are. They say the layout's a little bit similar to the Fallout 3. Guess you have to be a hardcore fan to notice that. I see I'm literally just picking up anything. I like to pick up as much resources as I can, and if there's a lot of stuff here that I could use, like copper, wire, or plastic or anything, I'll come back and pick that up later just so I have enough resources to upgrade Sanctuary or upgrade my weapons and stuff. And what I kind of do with these settlements, I kind of use them for my own advantage, so I'll be friends with them and then I will let them just use their workbench and take their stuff. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'll take their wood, I'll take their metal, I'll take anything I can just to make my settlement a bit better. Basically save me a lot of time searching for resources, and then I'll just kind of fast travel between those two until I'm sorted. I've dog meat for the minute. I think dog meat is kind of annoying, but I use him at the minute to carry a couple stuff, which I just remembered I didn't clear out his stash he has on him, so might have to make another trip back to Sanctuary to take out his stuff so I can carry more. Grilling me for? So not spend too much time in the place, I'll carry what I can and take like necessary junk or necessary items, and then I'll come back at a later day. But I'm pretty sure there's a secret in here or something. Yeah. Wolf. I'll be on there every so often, like switching between Fortnite or even switching between Fallout as well. Just for like if anyone watches and they want me to do anything like mods or whatever, I have a separate save for that. Because obviously I want to get 100% on this, get the achievements in. But I have a separate save for messing around, try out any of the modded storylines or modded guns or just really anything to have a bit of fun, take away from the seriousness of the storyline and achievements, but I don't really have a schedule for that. It's just every so often free. do like these type of videos, like walkthroughs or just Fallout in general, or just like RPGs, if you can, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to. I'll be kind of doing this a couple of times a week. So if you like the most scuffed walkthrough as possible, no editing, just simple live stream, live reactions, live stuff. Yeah, just subscribe and I appreciate it. I'm obviously small at the minute, I have 9 subscribers. If you look at the videos, it's literally just this one, Fallout yesterday, and a Fortnite video, and then one Call of Duty video I did when I was like 16. So it's, you know, just kind of thing on the side. So just kind of pass time, have a bit of fun while I'm doing it.
Don't think I can pick this.
Do what I can if I can give any tips to anybody while doing this. If anyone picks up any way to get a certain achievement, or if they want to find cool stuff, then keep watching. As I said, it'll be 30 minutes long, so it's not going to be taking up too much of your time, or you can, you know, watch a bit, come back. So I appreciate anybody leaves a like or just views it, or you know, if they do subscribe, I appreciate it. Again, I've only 9 at the minute, so I'm just kind of going for the same sort of milestone as on my Twitch, and that's just the 50 followers. So if I get 50 subscribers, I'll be happy enough. And well, if we reach that milestone, we'll take it from there. So, currently in Lexington, we are going to just fight our way through here and make our way to the side, so we can open up the markets, so we can do a bit of trading and get rid of some of the junk. Isn't even that high. Went for charisma and intelligence. Okay, let's make a move. I'll obviously come back and look over a couple of things, because I like to clear out an area as much as possible, or investigate as much as I can to get achievements and get loot, and you know, get the best possible weapons, so I can you know, deal more damage and I'll not be switching between too much. So I'll obviously come back to Lexington once I get down and sit out of the way, collect a load of scrap, and then trade that out. Just get hit. Nothing really here. I should really go back to Sanctuary straight away and get rid of dog meat stuff, but I'm not really fussed. I'm going straight to Diamond City now, and maybe find a location or two on the way just for fast travel purposes. Like, I'll just discover this place and go away, because I know it's super mutants, I believe. Jailbird Brothers. Ah, not Mole Rats and Feral Bills. For sure that's Corvega. I'll come back to Corvega as well. If you have any suggestions, you know, for what type of missions you want me to do, or where in the story, again, I am low level, so I'll not be kind of running this super mutant nest with a police baton or a 10mm pistol. But if there's any sort of side missions you want me to do, or certain any areas, definitely let me know and I'll go check it out. Again, it's actually just a good couple of videos for walkthroughs and stuff. I have a bit of fun at it, but adding in a little bit of a serious aspect of getting it to 100%, and that's my goal. So I'll be sticking to the story for the longest part. So I'll be doing the main story first before I even touch the DLCs. just because I think it's better if you get to a decent level. It's better to do the DLCs that way. Just because for charisma checks and intelligence checks, because there's a lot of hacking and stuff that needs to be done when you're Nuka World, and like speech checks and that sort of thing to get extra missions, and Far Harbor especially. Need a good bit of radiation resistance, speech checks, and intelligence as well, just so you can pass so many checks and make sure you follow, get the most out of the story as well. Beantown Brewery, it's good to have this because that's part of Travis's story. Well, not Travis's story, Travis's mission. The guy from the news station in Diamond City, so that's good fast travel done already. If there's anything you want to see me build as well in Sanctuary, just kind of go for the basics. Put the beds inside, put the defenses, not in any particular order, just to make sure I got my defense up. Water as well, like literally just plant a ton of water tanks in the lake that's beside it there, just to make sure I get it up to around 100. Just that's anything I can do that's fast and easy, so I can get up to 100%. But other than that, they don't really. Oh, ghouls! I don't really take care of the settlements. This to get the achievement, as I said. I'll go to a settlement, I'll make friends with them, I'll do the side mission, I'll do whatever I need to do, just so I can get them on side, and then I'll actually just steal their resources. So whatever's in their bench, whatever they've built, if they have defences, I'll scrap the defences for parts, go in and take everything for myself. So I'll do a couple of missions for Preston Garvey. There's a settlement, need your help, I'll go do it, be friends with them, and then just take their stuff. That's the easiest and best way for me to do it. Just so I'm not, going into a building and bringing lamps back and fans and everything for parts and electrical circuits and stuff, whenever I can go to a settlement and take it from there. Who's this? Trader. Thanks. Day trooper. Okay. Close to Diamond City. One of my friends is actually very good at editing and stuff, and he says he can really do an opening for me, so I'll chat to him a little bit more and see what he can do for us.
What just happened? A lot of blood!
Still got to your crazy. That's the wrong book.
Still in one piece. Over here.
Jeez, these scavengers are being torn apart by robots. They're shooting me because I'm shooting them.
So, for now. You're dead.
That's my dog. Again, I'll just take all their stuff because, I'm going to Diamond City anyway, so I can just sell it. And I'm in power armor, so I don't really mind about the weight. Oh, I think I just seen a big guy drive past. Oh, it's a Brahmin? Ooh. Oh, this is the super mutant fight. to stay to one type of armor as well, like combat armor. Like I'll just try and find that, upgrade that as best as I can. Or just wear any sort of underclothes as well. It doesn't really matter. As long as I get covered, and then just work on a couple of these power armor suits as well. So. Right, there we are.
Come back here, damn it!
Oh, no way. Fall damage. Right, looks like I gotta disappear for 10 minutes. It's a bit of an embarrassment. I can't believe I jumped off a building and hurt him with fall damage. Oh shit. I'm gonna get out of here and come back when I can. And if they'll forgive me now.
What's that noise?
Ah, come on. Ah, no way. I'll have to discover the place and not shoot any of them, and then I'll go away and then come back.
Huh?
Look, man, I apologize.
Let's do this.
It's not. Hurry up and let me discover the place, Jesus.
Hear that?
I lost it.
Is that you?
I haven't discovered it. As I said, scuffed. That has actually never happened to me before in all my time playing this game. Get out of here, dogs. Right, we'll get rid of these guys. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fast travel to Beantown Brewery. We're gonna stay there for a couple minutes and then fast travel back. And then hopefully the guards will have forgiven me. Never had that happen before. Oh dear. see if there's any guys inside. I'll deal with them. I'll stay for 3 hours because for some reason won't let me wait on chairs, so stay for 3 hours. They will be back up on me by now, so I'm gonna make a trek back. Chat to Piper, and then we'll close off. We're gonna call this the official episode 1, because the first episode I didn't really talk. It's only 25 minutes long. Just did a couple things and didn't really speak, but now we've actually made progress into the story. If I do talk pretty fast, I am Irish, so forgive me. Come on, come on.
Someone, please! Help! This thing is gonna kill me! Quiet, Sim. You're not talking your way out of this. Please! Please help! I don't want to die! Shut your mouth, or I swear I'll shut it. Someone, please! Help! This thing is gonna kill me! No more from you. You're not replacing me. Please! Please help! I don't want to die! No more from you. You're not replacing me.
What is this?
Do this. Anyone, please, help! Please, you gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh, God. My kids. Don't you dare bring them up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please. Please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Oh.
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. Then maybe I can help.
You're with the Institute? Look, this guy knows I'm a synth. So just help me take care of it.
So this wraps up episode 1. I'll be back next time. Thank you very much.